against Curry. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
You know, guys, the Suns went from the 8th seed to finishing 10th in the West. I mean, it would have been a tough task for them to stay in the race, particularly after all the trades. I mean, their team was in transition.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Louisville converting.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Goodwin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Great open look there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Curry with it. 23 points in the game. That will count. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you call...
And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's why.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Louisville, Steph Curry's out there with Thompson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Bogut in at the 5. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter. And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for T.J. Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Man, showing some terrific range. That's now 32 points for Steph Curry. For Phoenix, Bledsoe kicks to Price. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Louisville. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 35 points for Steph Curry. They double-team Bledsoe. Len passes to... Now this quarter.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Bledsoe against Thompson. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Dishes it to Bogut. Over to the wing. Here's Barnes. A stupendous finish in traffic. Barnes has got his first points in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint, here's Booker, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry outside, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Teletovic, and it's off the back rim, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. John Lure comes in for Mirza Teletovic. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Booker. And Knight subbed in for Price. Will it go? A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. 41 seconds left in the first half. Knight. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 6 points for Brandon Knight. And so it's Louisville with it. Curry attacking, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Screen by Bogut. Outside Curry. And stolen by Knight. Can't hit. And so
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had a scoring performance for the age. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 42 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Warren is out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Warren from the inbound, and it's good on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Curry, and again, it's Louisville converting.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Len with the block, and he recovers it. Stolen by Bledsoe. Warren dishes to Booker. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
From the arc, and good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 52 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half, and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Alex Land. Lure comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Goodwin's checked in for Booker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. And that one's good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been. Impressive.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Curry attacking. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot by Knight, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Boy, guys, they've shown. Some great passing on their last few trips now on the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Curry outside. Count the bucket. Curry's got 58.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So the whistle blows. On the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Good one. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Goodwin. For Louisville, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Curry's shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
From deep 3-point range, and it's Lure with the rebound. Lure's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Thompson in the corner. Deflects the pass. The 3 ball. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Louisville.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that 3 of his own.
Watching P.J. Tucker, he does all the little things for you, plus some big ones as well. Ever since he came into the league, Clark, he's been a tremendous glue guy.
Yeah, he's a Velcro guy. You don't want him handling the ball a bunch or launching a lot of threes, but he's physically imposing, and he gives you what he's got. You know the effort is always going to be there with him.
And talking about P.J. Tucker, he's really played the same role the past 3 seasons. Excellent inside-out defender, tremendous rebounder for his size, and he really plays within his limitations, taking only shots he can make and also not turning the ball over.
They double-team Curry. And Phoenix has possession. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
You know, it's funny. We talk about glue guys like Tucker being instrumental to winning the championship, but it's really about trying to find the best guys at what they do. And a case can be made that Tucker is one of the best in the NBA at what he does.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Thompson. Louisville, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knight with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Here's Price. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's good. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Lure. Chase Budinger, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Booker in for Knight. Now Curry. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And Phoenix has possession. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. On the court for Louisville, they've got Harrison Barnes. Green is out there with Bogut. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the 1. Here's Jenkins. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And Barnes comes to help. And Budinger kicks to Price. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 1st foul.
And for a long time in the NBA, the stretch 4 was kind of the anomaly and not the standard. Now it seems that you are the rare power forward if you can't hit a 3. Very few traditional power forwards now in the NBA.
Barnes kicks to Bogut and stolen by Price. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Some changes for Phoenix. John Lure, he's checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Warren. And Goodwin subbed in for Price.
P.J. Tucker. Archie Goodwin.
Louisville on D. Now here's Goodwin. Here's Lure, and that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Tucker. Bangs home the trifecta.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And what's gotten him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now, here's Goodwin. D right on him. And it's blocked by Curry.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Budinger tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thompson. And it's Lure with the rebound. Lure's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goodwin with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Thompson inside the line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Thompson's got 27 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's Curry outside. That's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And Budinger gets it to go.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And here's Louisville. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Goodwin with it, picked up by Thompson. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Spates checked in for Louisville. Rush comes in for Barnes. Feeds to Tucker. Takes it from 10. Goes up again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Thompson with the bucket.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Stolen by Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Jenkins the pass to Tucker. Kicks to Jenkins. Takes a 3. That's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Thompson for the triple. And that one's good. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Louisville.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Louisville.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Lure, and it's Price in for Jenkins.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Price dishes to Chandler. He kicks to Goodwin. Here's Tucker. No good on the three. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry with the three, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA they don't, and trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And here's Price for three, and the rebound goes to Louisville. Now Rush. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
No good on the free throw.
Rush. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.